Yeah, yeah. Well, don't stop now. Basically, since yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey!
In B flat, yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I like that. How you feeling, Bernard?
Pretty good.
Come on. It is an absolute treat to have you here. Thank you so much for being with us. It is a true honor to be in the presence of such a legend. You're trying to play it.
Huh? Okay. Listen.
1, 2, real key.
Hey, I just need everybody you should be able to hear yourself. Everyone should be able to hear themselves without hollering. Let's keep things at a nice level. Because the vocals are important. Because nobody needs to scream to lose their voice. It just makes things so much easier for everybody, including solos. It took me a few years to learn how to say no. But when I did, it made a lot of sense. And I like what's been happening around the world. Because the message is going around the world right now. And I expect to be going back again around the world to have fun. Everything that we do up here today is going to be a reminder I just need you all to know the bass player is my backbone. It's not about loudness. Ain't got nothing to do with it. But he's got to be a bad motorcycle. We're going to enjoy what we do here today. And anybody that's got a question, we're going to try our best to answer. Because everything that we do, teaching should be fun as well. And I've never stopped teaching. I can't help myself. You hear that organ sound? Simple, but it works. I learned from the bass player, one of the baddest motorcycles in the world, Chuck Rainey. Oh yeah. Now don't get don't. He doesn't know that it makes my job much easier when you become a bad. Do wonders with simple simplicity. This guy back here got me upset. I love it. But I don't want him to run away now. Because everybody gets a chance. Because today is going to be teaching day. And tonight, going to be playing all kinds of stuff. All right, so what are we missing back there? There you go. Leave him alone, man. Everybody to be heard. We don't need to go anywhere right now. Now, let's stick that vocal in. I don't care if it's a singer, a player, or whatever. Hey, feel all right. One time.
saw you at Rudy's. You were very high. You were high. It was a crying disgrace. They saw your face on the counter by your keys. Was a book of numbers and your remedies. Turn out the sorrow, but where are you? I can't cry anymore. Why you run around? Why you run around? Break away.
Yeah.
Just when it seems so clear. Anybody know the first phrase of verse 2? Down the green street, there you are, go. Oh yeah, looking so outrageous. Thank you, sir. And they tell you so. You should know how all the pros play the game. They change your name on the counter by your keys. Okay, yeah. Was a book of numbers and your remedies. One of these surely must end the sorrow, but where are you tomorrow? Oh, I
It's all right. Go ahead. Anything you say, anything you do, it's gonna work.
yeah. Break away just when it seems so clear that it's over now. Drink your big black cow and get out of
Yeah, go ahead, man. Stay there, stay right there. Go ahead. Hey, Bernard. While we're grooving here, can I ask you a question?
Anything will work as long as you're listening to one another. That's what it's about. Anything that I do will always work. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do. But I want to make sure that everybody in the band is smoking. That's my job. Make everybody feel good. Anytime that we want.
It's working so far.
That's good. I got a question about, you talk about something feeling good. And I think some people try to conceptualize the idea of feel, groove, pocket. Can you talk to me about your approach to how you make a band groove and how it can feel good?
You just heard it.
Fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, it really is. It's an honor for me, traveling around the world, to let people know that the music business is still here. They still make good records. They still make records that happened umpteen years ago. We got so many things to say. And everybody gets the chance and the opportunity to speak about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The point is, you work together as a unit, and everybody is happy. Everyone is happy and glad to be working, because that's what it is. In the long run, that's what it is. I had to learn how to be and to listen. Just simply hold back. That's what I thought, that, oh man, you gotta hold back. No, you don't have to hold back. You just gotta be delicious.
That's good.
Simple as that. The job of the drummer is to keep the band moving at all times, no matter what it is or what anybody thinks. We don't have to show off. The showing off is time.
Hey.
That is what showing off is. Keeping good time. Making sure that you feel what's going on so you can get into everybody. And solos, if you're not smoking in your solos, somebody else is going to take it away. So you got to take care of the business. It doesn't matter if you miss the words. You can hum them. You don't have to worry about what is missing. Say hello. Talk to the people. If you don't know something, just like you just did. The audience knows the songs. They know it. Yeah. But it took a lot of years for a lot of us to understand that. Standing out, you don't have to worry about standing out. For me, that's a bad motorcycle there. I love it, and I get a chance to relax and to work my thing out along with everybody else. We all want to shine, but the drummer's job is to keep everybody happy first, last, and always. That's the job of the drummers. And then the bass player needs to kick the drummer in the yes, indeedy, when he has to. That's his job. I need him to make me feel good, sound good, rest, relax, enjoy, and watch the audience. And when I got to take something out, move it around, then I'll do that to keep the audience. That's my job. That's what it's about. And that's what teaching is about. No matter what happens, look good about what you're doing. Sound good for everybody to know that you know what you're doing. Don't worry about anybody else. Keep the band together. Keep everybody, and listen. If he messes up, we're going to find somebody else. And that's what happened to so many of you. Stop worrying about how good you sound, no, but how wonderful you make the band sound. It's all about togetherness. Togetherness. Audience knows the songs. And if you have to, and you forget words and stuff, go to the audience. Let them help you. And it comes right out. All of a sudden, oh yes, oh yes. And you don't have to worry. You don't even have to worry about singing it. The audience will sing it for you and make it work. That's the job. And that is the main job of the drummer. That's my job, and that's what I had to learn. I had to learn how to be the disciplinarian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because, boy, when I was 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, oh, I was playing I played everything. And everybody turned around, what are you doing? I said, I was, well, okay. Stop being a show-off. Just do the job. And you automatically become the show-off. Everybody's going to recognize you. And if the drummer is not doing his job, somebody else will be doing it the next day. But that's bad when everybody knows that you got fired and you didn't even know you got fired.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I had some great teachers. Oh, I had some great teachers. But I also had to learn. I had to learn to respect everybody in the band. Mm-hmm. That is what kept me going and kept me happy and doing everything that I can because I listened.
Yeah.
I listened to whatever was being said to me. And I've had hundreds of teachers. No, not 4 or 5. I've had hundreds of teachers who, Purdie, you did pretty good. No. I did pretty good. I
like that line.
I wanted everybody to know, when you make me feel good, I did pretty good.
I like that.
Me
Bernard, Jack has some questions. He's got a list of things that he's been wanting to ask, topics to discuss. Yeah, get your stick ready.
No, you're talking about the bassist kind of igniting you. Who over the years, like I think of the Hair soundtrack with Wilbur Bascom. You remember that one?
I know it well.
You guys are really linked up on that. Yeah. Not many people know about Wilbur Bascom. What was your relationship to Wilbur?
Wilbur? Wow. I'll give you a little secret. to Wilbur Bascom. Wilbur's father was a trumpet player. Wilbur played trumpet for 5 years. And the problem was, he played it better than his father. And the next thing you knew, he stopped playing the trumpet and he picked up the bass. I was there when I needed somebody, because his father used to be the one to help me with all the horn players. I got stuck. I had a band with 30 people in this studio. 30. And nobody knew what to say and do. Now, I was a secondary person at that time. And the first thing that I said, when his father came up to me, he said, "Purdie, call my son Wilbur." And I don't know. "Purdie, now I've been with you now 4 or 5 years. Have I ever steered you wrong?" "Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't." "Call my son." I called him. We were already at the studio. We had 30 musicians at RCA, 24th Street. I called him. His father came over while I was on the phone. He said, "Wilbur, your father said he needs you to come to the recording studio." And he said, yeah, okay. And he said, well, who's there? I said, "Well, the person that's not here is Chuck Rainey. He forgot the date." His father took the phone away from me. "Son, get your down here immediately." That's all I heard. Yes, sir. Wilbur stopped playing the bass 2 years after working and learning how to play it and do it, because he played it better than everybody around New York at that time. I didn't even know he played the bass. I knew he played trumpet, but his father was my lead trumpet. And at that time, I don't think anybody's in here is at that particular age. Yes, 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 musicians in the recording studio, going all the way back to the... Oh, God, 60 years ago. Yes, that many years ago. He showed up. He was 15 minutes from the train, all the way up from 164th Street down to 24th Street. He was there in 15 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, the rest of it was history.
Like that.
The word went out and went around for me. And Purdie knows what he's doing. He's good at what he does. You ought to hire him. And these are the engineers learning. I was flabbergasted. But I did what they said, and I followed, and I did my job, because that's what it is first. It's a job first. Do it right, and you always work. Simple as that. Be good at what you do, you will always work. Love what you do, and you become a bad, yes, indeedy. It works. You don't have to show off. Showing off doesn't do anything but keep you in the back porch, so to speak.
Do you like taking solos, or would you prefer?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. I can't lie about it. I do. But I have so much fun.
Yeah, I don't think people, because this clip was going around the internet of you saying you're actually following the bassist. And I think most people listening would think, oh, Purdie's driving the whole band. But
That's right.
so, yeah, explain that, how you're actually following the bassist. How does that work?
Following the basis keeps me in line. No, I don't care where you want to go in the world. When the bassist is so important, the sound of the bass. He doesn't have to play anything and everything and just that and the, don't have to do that. He's got to play simple. He will always work. And yeah. better be glad that Chuck Rainey is not here, man. Ooh, he'd be upset with you. But that's the job. That is the job. The job that we have is that I had to learn. Yes, I had to learn the hard way, only because I had a big mouth. But I did. And I had so many people who made gestures to me, but I had drummers from all over the world that followed me, listened, came to the schools that I would teach at, came to the recordings that I had done, and they started learning the possibility of being able to be a studio musician. Yes, it took me a lot of years to learn simplicity. Can't do it all by yourself, but you can make everybody else feel and look good, and you can work the rest of your life. Yeah. Make that choice. Be a little humble, because it works. It works. Yeah. And the audience will love you for it. They're going to show up. They're going to know. They're going to hear these records and hear these songs. And this, that. You have no idea what the audience can do for you. For every musician out there in the world, you got to learn to respect yourself, to respect them. They'll keep you working. They will keep you working. And the point is that that's the job. And it's called a J-O-B, job. You must learn your job and what it means to do your job if you want to stay working. Yeah. It's that simple.
Jack, you have any other questions?
Yeah. You've had many jobs. I mean, you've been out with Dizzy Gillespie, Jeff Beck. You know, what were some of the big tours? Aretha tours. What can you remember a band, a rhythm section when you were just sailing, and you remembered like, oh wow, we were really sailing that band was, or your favorite tours and all that.
You people would not get out of the audience if you have to heard all of my favorite stories. So I'm going to cut it short and just give you a couple of numbers. Just a couple of numbers. 2,500 artists, name artists, 4,000 albums, hit albums, running around the world for the last 50 years and traveling all over the world 4 times because I had to learn, believe it or not, the hardest job was to keep my mouth shut.
My drummer too.
I know how hard that is for me. I realize, I really do. I do understand. But I have to tell you, I'm a lucky man because I learned a couple of words in my life that has made me super happy. Super happy. And as what they call success in business, yeah. Yes, dear. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I had to do that, but it took me some odd years to learn it. But I'm fortunate because the reason for all my happiness and running around the world and, you know, being able to come home to somebody that knocked my socks off. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Oh, boy, I learned those two words. Yes, dear. You all can learn it any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion when you want to do it. Well, I don't care of how you get it in or out. Learn it because it does work. You can't do everything by yourself. You just can't. You do need help. You do need guidance. You do need companionship, working with others. The world is a busy, busy place out there, and nobody seems to have time for anybody else but themselves. That's what they keep saying. But if you don't have somebody that's around you that can help you stay focused, you're going to be in trouble. Because that's the hardest job. It really is a hard job. Now, I'm thankful. I am super thankful. You know, my better half likes the idea of when I do come home and everything. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, what did you do? Shut up. I'm busy right now. Yes, she makes me wait. She's doing all the hard work. She does all the hard work because the phone rings, she answers it, she's got she does everything. But be a family person, and you'll learn how to get along with a whole lot of other people around the world. And I'm thankful, I am very, very thankful for the better half of my love life, right over here.
She's a wonderful person. All right, you're starting to embarrass her too much. I'll move on for her sake. She's giving me the eyes like, let's move on. Yeah, let's play the hits for a second. I have a question. You have such a signature thing. You have something that you're very well known for, and a lot of people play it, mimic it, play their own variation of it. What is it about the Purdie Shuffle that you do, that you notice that others that try to do it, what are you doing that others are not? And can you give us an example?
Well, if you're nice and you really want to hear it.
Bernard, a reminder, you're saying, you know, my wife is great, blah, 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 this and this, I need to make my wife happy. Your wife signaled to me, can we please move on? So this is my way of helping, like, help me help you, Bernard. This is me being nice, asking.
He's 100% right. No, I enjoy what I do. I got lucky. I consider myself very, very lucky to find her. and it does work.
All right, she could tell you're about to go back. Oh wait, you want to say something?
When other people play the Purdie Shuffle and they don't quite do your way, what is it that they do that's wrong? That's what he's asking.
Believe it or not, I was going to tell them that. But I think that it might be much easier to, let's pick out one of the songs that have the,
I know it's superhighway. This freight familiar song.
Found this one before. What we got now?
I do love Steely Dan. I just don't remember every word until the end. Well, the danger on the rocks is surely there. Still I remain tattooed on that. Could it be that I have found my home at last? Home at last. She says the smooth red Cena. She keeps me safe and warm. That's just the comedy for the storm. Calling my reservation. So long and thanks, my friend. I guess we'll come this way again. That's what I thought.
say. Deep, 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 deep.
Now that is the Purdie Shuffle, but the first time you ever sat down to develop the Purdie Shuffle, how did you work it out, you know? What was the first, how did you figure out how to do it?
Wow. Surprisingly enough, it came about of the train. It all came when I was a kid. We had a train that stopped in my big-time city of Elton, Maryland. It was the marriage capital of the world for 100 years. Yeah, Elton. When that train came and was coming in, I was hearing that woof, 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 and it slowed down. When it slowed down, I could feel the music. I felt the feel of it. I didn't know what it was or why or whatever, but it worked. I did not learn to put it all together in the drums until, I'd say a good 10 to 15 years. And only because I was still a kid. Because by this time, I really started to learn everything that I could learn about drums. My teacher took me on when I was 4 years old. The school, he was a teacher for the high school, and all of these little things. I listened to everything. I used to sit down right on the steps. I couldn't open my mouth because I had no money, but he allowed me to sit there. And boy, the lesson, a lesson in learning to learn how to shut up was hard. Because I always had a big mouth. I did. I thought I knew everything by the time I was 5 and 6. I had my mother's pots and pans. She allowed me to play on it. And all of these things all came together. The simplicity of it was you didn't have to overplay. You just needed to feel good and let the rhythms fall into place. And that is the hard place because every drummer wants to. That's what draws folks to the drums. Loud. Just loud. Hey, I was no different than anybody else. At my age of 4 and 5, I did the same thing. But I had to learn how to learn discipline. That was the hard part. And it is hard for a kid to learn discipline. But I tell you, the young folks today can learn discipline and don't have to take them forever, because there are things that you can show them. Little by little, take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and put it all together. But take your time, and parents, don't get angry. You don't need to get angry, because the kid wants, no matter what, he wants to, he sees all of this. He sees all these people doing this kind of stuff. But the discipline comes down to slow down. The parents have to be the one to say, slow down. And my mother made me slow down. She sure did, because I had her pots and pans. By the time I was 4, I was playing on her pots and pans. And, I know, a couple of years went by. She came into the house. Now, everybody don't laugh now. My nickname is Bugsy. I have something for you. Okay. Greet it. She says, come on, come on. She takes me into the room, into the kitchen. New pots and pans. She looked at me, she says, those are my pots and pans. These are yours. What you've been playing on for the last 2 to 4 years. Do not touch my pots and pans. Do not, and her voice kept raising up. And as her voice raised, mine went this way. I couldn't say anything. I lost my voice, and all I could do was, yes. Yep, that's your set, and this is my set. Do not touch my set. And I thought about what she said. Oh, I stood up. I sat back down, and I knew she meant it, because I was a goner. I did not want the switch on me. I did not want the belt on me, touching the new pots and pans that she cooks in. So I just accepted those pots and pans that's been bent and all of everything here for the next 6 to 8 years. But I learned discipline. It hurts. It even hurts today.
There's a long. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask you a question about that, Bernard. You've mentioned discipline and the idea of having a big mouth and keeping your mouth shut. You've mentioned that a few times. And I'm curious, because you've also said you learned that. Is there a time in your life where you felt like you noticed that really shifting, or is that something that is always there for you and serves as a reminder? Because I wonder sometimes when I hear people who say this is a thing they deal with, it often has the effect of being like the opposite in how they present themselves. Like, you are such a glue for the band. And was there a shift in your life? Was it like, oh, by the time I was 20, I had that down? Or is it like...
No.
Okay.
By the time I was 6 and 7, I had it because my mother did not play around.
Cool.
Okay, so she meant it. I knew she meant it because there was no such thing as sticks. Belts. The belts.
Yeah. Different time. So between pots and pans and home at last, a lot happened in between there, and
By that
there's with the way that you play the groove on home at last. Mm-hmm. You have this simple discipline, but there's all this stuff in between. And that to me is what's interesting. The way that you play the subdivision and the way that the groove feels, and sometimes you're playing it with your fingers, sometimes you're bouncing the stick.
You got to remember this, no matter what happens. I don't care how good you are about what you're doing. Discipline is the hardest part of the job for everybody. You get happy when you start playing, and the next thing you know, you double up. You keep going. You still happen, and there's nothing you can do about it when everybody wants to play what you're playing. So the discipline came to me about how to make this work and not everything appear. Well, the cross stick is the most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way of making everything work for everybody. That cross stick was the disciplinary for me. And that was hard. That was really hard because I didn't think that people could hear this until I found the right spot. It's the right spot for everything. Not back here all the way. It's dead. But here, it's just as loud as me playing that. So,
Fingers add so much.
Yeah, man.
the whole point is that it's not about.
Yeah. You got to get the angle from here, though. That's the thing, man.
You know what it does, though? It keeps everybody in line without telling them, no, wait for this. You can't do that all night long and don't get your satisfaction out. The choice is that it took me a long time to put strength in my fingers and let the walking do the talking. The cross stick itself does what so many other people have done in umpteen years. But you had to find where it's best suited on the drum. Shuffle is a shuffle. Don't get me wrong. Drummers had to play that for umpteen years. But you get tired of doing the same thing on every record. Keep doing the same thing. You cannot work your mind. You gotta move it. You gotta actually help. Let your mind do the talking for you. And the simplicity of you're relaxed when you can use your fingers. You are actually relaxed. And you don't have to work. You don't have to run. Because you need the tempos to keep you down, to relax so this is workable. Because umpteen years. That's all you heard as a shuffle. And that has never left us. So in order to help, to relax, so the drummer can get a chance to do something later, I had to learn how to do things with my fingers. I had to. Not just this one, but up here too. You got to remember, this is halftime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let your body help you to move it. And all of a sudden, ooh, you know, that little nice thing you pick up? Yes, you pick that up, and that draws attention to you, the drummer. Simple. Keep it simple. Excuse me, don't mean any harm. There's no harm in what I'm about to say. But what was told to me as I was, keep it simple, stupid.
Cool.
And that is what I learned. No, it's just a fact. And it's not derogatory. It really isn't. I have let my students know for the last 60 plus years, it is not derogatory.
Yeah.
It's just something that you need to do to help you to relax, so you don't run away with the tempo. And where the backbeats and things are, it becomes a 2-bar phrase. It's not 1 bar. It's a 2-bar phrase. So when I had it written out for people for umpteen years, folks started relaxing. Wow, that's cool, Purdie. That's cool. I said, thank you. I just don't want people to think that I'm calling them stupid, because it's not.
It's a safe space. You're fine. You gave the disclaimer. I get exactly.
Yeah. You know, but it is simple. But the joy of it is that I learned how to put the undercurrent and make the undercurrent work, because that is sharp, and that's going to cut through no matter what happens. That backbeat is going to cut through. Let the fingers do the walking. Let the fingers do the talking. Let the fingers work for you, so you're not exhausted when the whole thing is over. Because you're going to be a tired somebody if you got to play. You got to play that all night long. The tempos are going to go up and down, and you're not going to be there for long playing the band. They're not going to keep you because you can't keep the time. Simple as that. Relax. It's a relaxation.
I like that.
That's it. Let everything work for you. You can start adding things. 1,